Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Yo, yo, yo. It's time. Decided to start it. Just trying to wait. But we'll just start it, guys. Oh, okay. Y'all hear that? Don't you love that sound? Of the Amber Alert that's nowhere near your house? That's wonderful. Hopefully whoever is in trouble, hopefully they get help. What's up, everybody? All right, request stream. I don't know why this camera looks very zoomed in. I'm gonna zoom out real quick. Hold on. That should look a little better. Yeah, I did grow up in the 90s. Actually, no, I didn't. I was born in 2001, but close enough to a 90s kid. Very close. I was actually born 3 months after 9/11. Scary times. All right, guys, request stream. Tom will be here in a minute. Put in your requests for y'all who are new, have never seen a live stream before. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is our time where you can request whatever song you want. I will say, if you band together with some other people in the chat, you have a much better chance to get your song. And it's not guaranteed. If your song gets picked, it'll get put into a poll by me. We do 4 songs at a time. Put polls together. The winner of each poll will be the songs that Tom reacts to on our usually Saturday live stream, although this week we are doing it on Friday. So if y'all looked at the community tab, schedule is for Friday. Tomorrow night we are doing our reaction stream, so that's really fun. I'm going to turn this light down too because this is very bright. That should be better. So, anybody new in here, please put in your song requests. We appreciate you for being here. Tom just walked into the room, so he should be in very shortly. So I can actually write down, because right now there's no way I can multitask. So, trying to look for songs, but also am doing best. Also, guys, for y'all, there's Tom. Tom is here.
Hello, Nick.
Surprised you didn't just smack that light.
Oh man, it's all good. It's all good. Happy Thursday. Go ahead, Nick.
I was just saying, please don't spam. That was my last thing. Tom has been driving around.
Look, 2 keys to a successful marriage.
Commitment and flexibility.
Commitment and flexibility.
that
And
now.
today I had to be as flexible as I could possibly be. Spend a little time with my wife on the freeways.
The freeways. That's probably what was wrong with that light. I had to move it.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how I just got back home in time. I honestly don't. Because we went on the other side of town to Sugarland, Texas, Stafford, Texas, actually. And we were looking at some stone.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how I got back in time. It must have been Mom's car because the traffic was brutal.
Yeah, you got back pretty quicker than I thought you would.
I sent Nick a ways so he could see me and know that I am coming and I am making decent time. Only almost got in a wreck once, not my fault.
That's wonderful.
It's really hard on these freeways in Houston. I'm just going to tell you. So I'm going to don't tell me this isn't even charged. Please don't tell me that. That would really disappoint me. How do you turn this on, Nick? You know how to turn an iPad on?
Just like that. You just did it.
But I'm praying it's not a battery. I had it sitting there charging, I thought.
I don't know.
Anyway, I need some help from everybody at Reaction Therapy today. Like, I'm talking serious help, okay? My iPad's out. All right, that's awesome, y'all. I need a functional iPad, so I can't see anything anybody's typing. As I was looking today at the Reaction Therapy podcast channel,
I know what you're going to say.
The saddest news of all is at this point, as I last look, we were sitting on Satan.
Yeah.
Okay. We are at 666 subscribers. It's not comfortable for me. I'm going to beg each of you to go subscribe right now. I'd like to turn it around upside down to Juice World and make it $9.99, honestly. But I would be satisfied today if somehow this group and this room could make the Reaction Therapy podcast channel hit 700 subscribers, because I'm telling you, that's only 34 away. If there's any way we can do that, because as soon as we get to 1,000, two things happen. Number one, 1,000 and we get the watch hours on it, we're going to be able to live stream. And number two, we're going to be able to have memberships on there that I can give to people to get bonus content on the podcast channel, which is what we're wanting to try to do. Podcasts are still going to be there. Amazing stuff still going to be there, but it's going to allow us to live stream more and do some kind of in the moment stuff that's away from the reaction channel. So I'm super pumped about that. Let's get over there right now. I don't care how many accounts you have. Get over there and subscribe to the Reaction Therapy podcast. It's just a way to support, right, Nick?
Yeah. You know what I also saw?
What?
When I was setting this live stream up, I looked at the podcast to see what it was at. I also saw 666, and then I also saw a couple of other sixes and different things that I was looking at. I'm like, man, I'm cursed right now.
It's scaring me.
Not good right now.
It's scaring me. So I'm asking for everybody's help. I can't even tell. I don't know if I should go down and get my laptop so I can read comments or anything, or if I should just let Nick, because otherwise I can't conversate with people other than talking.
Well, that's not going to be good. So go down.
So have there been any other? Maybe I could get a cord that could charge it. Okay, hang on.
Daniel, thank you for being a member for 6 months. That's nuts. Thank you for being a member, Daniel. We appreciate you. Kittle Roy is almost going to be almost guaranteed going to be the reaction for Friday. I don't know for sure. It might not be. There's other songs that I think are in the running to be our premiere tomorrow, but I think Kittle Roy might get it. I don't know. Just with the demographic of this channel, there's the one other one I'm thinking of probably wouldn't be great for the demographic, but it's one that Tom would want to react to. The only Herb. I'm trying to do my best. I'm doing my best to look at all this. Clout Chaser W, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Please do a Suicide by DC the Dawn. Keep that in mind. You can type it in right now if you want, and if other people like it as well, then we might put it in a poll. You never know. Second, The Call by Matt Kinnon. I gotta write that one down. If I see it more than once by different people, I'm gonna write it down, guys. Okay, let's see. I see River. I got that one. What else? River by Eminem. Thank you for not having us be at 666 anymore. I'm very happy about that. That was tough when I saw that. What else? What else? What else? Is Rider by Juice WRLD? I saw that once. I don't know if I've seen that again. I've seen 9 Inch Nails a couple times, but I think they're different songs. What else? Put you on game. I'd love to do Eric. I'm with you, but nobody else really likes Rust. So unfortunately, unless we get other people to like Rust, then I don't think that's gonna work. Or at least I've seen I'm Back by you, but nobody else. I'm trying to help y'all out here. I'm trying to name songs so that other people can name it too. Okay. See, Eric, I just helped you out. Just by that. Just helped y'all out. I'm trying to help y'all out so we can get some songs that maybe not everybody sees, and I definitely don't see everything. I guarantee you I don't see everything, but I'm doing my best.
Woo! Okay. I think I'm going to be able to get up and running here, y'all. Connect to the internet. Bro. How come I can't connect to the internet? I need to see my inner problems here. This is not good. Keeps connect.
Oh, I see one other one. Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Now it's not even working.
Not working? How is it not working?
Because I don't know how to operate machinery like that.
The computer.
Okay, let's see. Can I get to your channel? Song request live stream.
Wait, my channel? Why is it my channel?
Why is the chat over here? Like, why is the chat below the screen?
Something to do with the YouTube, like how you're in YouTube. There's different formats, but you can definitely change it. I might just go back out and back in or something.
I think it's always like that on my MacBook.
Well, it's the way it's like.
But I really don't need to see the actual picture.
But it would be, I feel like it would be bigger if it, I don't know.
Okay. I'm here. I miss y'all. Like, I wanted to be able to talk to people because I feel like
Adrian,
never get.
I missed it, Adrian. Good.
I feel like I never get a chance to talk to people because I'm either doing reactions, which is what we did in the family meeting on Tuesday, the live stream. We did reactions. Or on the Saturday live stream, I'm doing reactions. And the Thursday one's the only chance I get to talk to people because I'm in the middle of a whole lot of stuff. And, you know, as a therapist, I like the connection with people. Although I've noticed a lot in the comments of certain songs lately, people seem to think I don't have enough mental health reactions going on, Nick. There seems to be a trend of maybe I'm not getting it or something. It's a testament to my message to everyone that what other people think about you is none of your business. And so what anybody thinks about me shouldn't be my business, Nick. Facts. I should be trying as hard as I can to be the best person I can be, to do everything I can, to give everything I can. But when I look at opinions and I look at comments, it just gets me every time. And I got off on it this week. And now I'm back on track. Cheers to everybody. Happy hour. Diet Coke. Let me see who's here today so I can at least get cheered up because my contacts. I was literally on the road driving with Jill. She's looking at pictures on her phone of different things we were shopping for. And I'm like, my eyes are open, just staring at the traffic, trying to get by and trying to just stay in my lane and trying to make sure. And my contacts just have all dried out. So let's see. Here we go. There's a big green box, Nick. Man, my eyes, my contacts are in shape. Adrian, member for 6 months. Wow, 6 months flew by. I can't believe it. Thank you guys for always making my day better. Let's get the final part of I No Longer Fear the Razor, part 2. I thought we did part 2.
I think it's part 3. I saw that. I think it's part 3 is the one we haven't done.
I'm going to take my contacts out live on YouTube.
Don't look if you're disgusted by stuff like that.
because they're just dried out. That's not good. Adrian, thanks so much. Just Eric's here. Necro is here. Member of the Ultimate Package. Member of the Ultimate Package on YouTube. The very top tier. Is that correct, Nick? New guy, Necro, and
Taz.
yeah, Taz. Top 3, the top tier people here on our YouTube channel. Can't thank y'all enough. Just Eric is here. Beastie's here. Replace that Diet Coke with a Mountain Dew. There ain't no chance. Ain't no chance. That's coming. That Mountain Dew has way too much caffeine, doesn't it? All right, polls out. I see it, everybody. We have Russ. We have DC the Don. We have Atmosphere. We have Matt Kennan. And I hadn't seen any of these people before, I don't think. Nick. Y'all gonna bring me some banger songs for Saturday. I want to get like pumped up. I want to get going.
Well, you're not gonna be reacting Saturday, so it'll be tough. We're not going live
What
Saturday.
happened? What are we doing?
I've told you about this.
Nick, I'm trying my best just to stay in the moment.
I know, I got you. You'll remember it in like 10 minutes from now, and you'll be like, oh yeah.
Can someone come work for me? I need a nap. Ashley would love to. What kind of work do you do? I'll trade works with you for a day. Today was a rough day. Like I've had some rough clients lately, not rough people, but situations that we've been dealing with. So it's a nice breather to be here. Ashley, anytime. And if you are a short order cook at Waffle House, I would be in heaven. That is honestly my dream job. Short order cook at Waffle House. I'd be yelled at. They'd be screaming at me. I'd be trying to get the hash browns smothered, covered, mothered, all that kind of stuff. It'd be so funny. I would love it.
I got you, David. I got that one.
Sinner's here.
I can tell you're very excited about that.
Glad to see you. Jake's here. John's here. David's here. Natalia's even here. Janchi's here. Look at all the members we have here. This is insanely cool. I love this. Y'all, a lot of people that aren't members. If you're not a member, did you describe the live streams yet?
No. That's your job. I let you do
Cole,
it.
Eminem. Yes, Kim, we've done that on Patreon. We have 3 live streams a week. One on Tuesday is members only. Join now. Join YouTube. Join Patreon. It is very quick. It's very easy. It's very cheap. You can do it. Join it. You get tons of benefits, extra content, private live streams. You hear me say it on the reactions, but it is totally worth it. Try it for a month. I promise you. If it's not worth it, get the heck out of there. But if it is worth it, keep supporting because it helps keep us going. Members only live stream on Tuesday. It's like 15 to 20 people. It is very intimate. It's very close. We take requests like this on Tuesdays now. And we get 3 requests 3 weeks in a row. We do request. And then on the 4th week, we react to 3 songs you voted on. Members only. If you're a member, show up Tuesday. On Thursday, it is a request live stream. That is today. Every Thursday, request live stream. We take your requests. Nick puts them in a poll, the popular ones. You vote on it, you pick it, and it goes to the 3rd live stream, of which is not going to be Saturday this week, but typically it's Saturday. And we react to the requests you vote on today. So those are the 3 live streams. The only other live stream that happens, only other one, is the one that is the Reactions Are My Therapy tier on YouTube. If you want to have your best possible percentage chance, it's like going into a casino, right? If you go into a casino, there are certain games that give you a very little chance of winning and some that give you a big chance of winning. If you want the best chance of getting a request heard, go to the Reactions Are My Therapy tier and join there. I promise you. Just try for a month even. Last 2 months, we have given 40% of that tier a request. 40%. We only promised 10%. We're guaranteed we're going to do that. But it's 2 live streams a month or more if we get over 50 members. I think we're at 44 right now. If we get to 51, we add a live stream. And next month starts a whole new month. And you know what happens February 1st? The wheel resets, everybody's back in. And if you got a request last month, you could get one this month. So you literally could, if you're lucky enough, get a request every single month.
You could. Some people have.
It's
Some
incredible.
people have, bro. I wanted to say thank you for the first donation of the day, Zach. I'm not sure. It just says Zach, so I don't know who it is.
Zach who?
Thank you. I don't know. It just says Zach.
Zach who?
Feel It Too. It's Too Much from the Suicide Boys Scrim solo album. It's a really down-to-heart song. I feel like it would be great for you to break down. Thank you, Zach. And Zach donated through the first link in the description. That is how donations
Nick
go.
hadn't said it already. That's the best way to do it.
So please, if you want to donate, please click the first link.
Oh, in the
and it'll do
description.
that.
So it's not pinned or anything.
I'm gonna kindly ask Jake if you can put that the first link in the description. I'll pin it. Jake's been so awesome with doing that. So, but that is the way to donate. If y'all can donate through Super Chat also, thank you, Jake. But for the donation goal, which at the donation goal, I give away memberships, and then after we hit the goal again, Tom gives memberships. So that's how that works. Let me pin this. So now it's the pinned comment. Click that link. That's the best way to donate. We would greatly appreciate it. See where I'm at here. It's been so cold, Ashley. I totally agree. It's been so cold. I've been very cold.
Pretty
recently.
cold. Let me see if I can.
Beastie, no, the donations on YouTube do not count towards that donation goal anymore. So that is why it's the best way to donate through that first link, because it doesn't cost y'all anything more. Like, it's the same as donating through YouTube. It's just we're only counting the ones through that first link now. Who is winning the poll? That would be a great question. Right now it's pretty close, so I don't want to end it yet. DC the Dawn is ahead right now, and it has a pretty good lead right now, but
Coming in verse, coming in.
It's not quite. I feel like we can still get a few more. I'll wait a couple minutes on it, but Center, I see your request. Tom Stevens donated, I see.
What?
There you go. I was waiting.
Tom
for
Stevens did?
comment that song.
That must be one cool cat, as they say. Y'all still say that?
I don't know. I said yo 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 to open up the show today, and somebody said, "Oh, it's from the '90s."
That
or
was
something.
pretty old right there, right?
I still say it though.
I don't have any snacks here.
You're also eating. I wish I was eating something.
I cannot get this chat right.
Yeah. Let's see what Tom said. Tom said, "Please subscribe to the Reaction Therapy podcast channel on YouTube today." Totally agree.
Please do that. I'm begging you.
Issa, you're right. We should have a time limit. I just want to get enough people to vote, which we've had.
How many votes have we had?
64, which we have 58 people in here. So
oh, that's good.
I'm going to end it right there.
That's good.
We got our first
we
winner.
got over off the Satan number on the podcast channel.
Yeah, people were mentioning
it's at 675. Come on, 25 more people. I feel like we're in a telethon here. Although we're not asking for anything from you. We're just asking for subscribing.
Subscription, yeah.
Because if we could just get that to 1,000 people. I want to live stream so bad on the podcast channel to be able to do other things. It would just be a blast. So hopefully we can get that soon. Back to the song request, or reaction request, whatever, live stream. What are we doing here?
Song request.
Keep forgetting. Ski Mask, the Slump God. I'm all in, Bubbles. Ski Mask, the Slump God, friend of XXX Tentacion. Saw that in the documentary on him, which was pretty cool. Don't forget, y'all, on the Reaction Therapy podcast channel, we are out. We release every other week now, every other Friday, and it is premiered. So we are going to be there chatting with you. And when we interview an artist, like we interview JK Bros as a reactor, they are there with us too. And we're going to do everything we can to get the artists in the room with us when this podcast comes out. And I'm telling you, we got some pretty cool artists lined up, and we're looking for more in the future. Somebody commented today that we should get Logic in for the podcast. And I'm all in. That would be great.
I went on Logic's live one time and commented like, "Hey, like we reacted to your song or whatever," and he was kind of high, so he wasn't seeing much of anything that day.
High as a kite by then. Love to have Logic. Love to have all of them. NF. Oh my gosh, come on, y'all. Big time. Let's go. Let's just shoot for the stars, right?
I agree with you.
So we've got some great podcasts coming out. We're either going to do an artist interview, we're going to do a mental health topic, or we're going to do a deep dive into an artist, which means kind of watching their documentary, not live with you, but watching it and then talking all about that artist, of which I think one is coming out pretty soon. We got a podcast releasing tomorrow, right?
Man.
So we will be here with you chatting. Please come in. Like, it is so cool to be on that podcast channel. I wish we could give away memberships during it, but we can't because we haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet. So we need to get to that point so we can do that. And I would love to do that because I want to really get more into the artists and I want to interview them more. And the ones we've talked to, Nick, have been phenomenal, y'all.
Yeah.
I can't wait for y'all to see some of the podcasts we've already recorded and we're getting edited and we're trying to get out, but we're not going to do them all back to back. So it's basically going to try to be one artist interview a month. Like this month was J.K. Bros, right? Then we'll have one in February. Then we'll have one in March and one in April. We're going to try to do like 12 people this year. That would be great. And other than that, the opposite weeks in the month are going to be either a mental health topic or a deep dive into, which I can't wait for, like Suicide Boys. I can't wait for XXX Tentacion. I can't wait for Lil Peep. I can't wait. Who did we already do that we've released? We didn't do Juice WRLD, did we? Well, we talked about Juice WRLD. We talked about NF.
We talked about Juice WRLD and NF.
Yeah.
This is the first, like, I mean, we've called them deep dives before, but this is like, since we started promoting in podcasts, is our really first main.
Really going into their story, like their life. Matilda, we get Patreon when you have the, no worries, no problem. And you know what? You hang around, you keep getting memberships here, you pretty much get all the same stuff. The difference between Patreon and YouTube, Nick, is content, I'm thinking, right? Patreon has its own set of content with the Inner Circle top tier. They do requests there. There's a genre level over there that has tons of different music.
The Patreon,
and it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, the Patreon, the big thing for Patreon is all the $4 members of Patreon get all the $100 and $50 requests. Like, because we have people on the $150 who do request, and those get. What are you doing?
I was saying, just turn that light, your light over there, just down, just a tad. There you go. Good.
Yeah, you can. I mean, we both interrupt each other, so it's fine. So yeah, $4 members get all the requests that the $150 people have. And then the $20 level gets their own reaction each week. The $9.99 level gets their 21 pilots each week. So it's more like content driven. YouTube's more not content driven. I mean, it has a ton of content, and trust me, it's more and more. Like this week for YouTube members, you are getting like 4 or 5 reactions.
Dude, YouTube members are getting more and more every week. I'm telling you.
And next week it's even more.
But like Nick said, if you wanted to support and you wanted to be a part of the channel, the select few, the next level on Patreon, which is a $20 tier, and the $15 tier, Reactions on My Therapy tier on YouTube, those combined are the most of everything you could get at Reaction Therapy. If you're going to spend your bang for the buck, it would be that. Because those give you all the reactions, all the voting, all of the stuff. Nathan, thank you so much. Nick, Nathan gives 5 memberships.
I was waiting for you
Nathan?
to say that.
Come on, Nathan.
Also, I wanted to mention Callie donated too, but I didn't read it.
I didn't see it.
Callie just donated question marks. I'm not sure what you mean, but question mark, question mark, question mark.
Here we go. Jessica, Ricky, Justin, SJ Flo, and Stan. Y'all all got a membership thanks to Nathan. Please say thank you, Nathan. I appreciate y'all for doing that because that's very kind. Nathan, thanks so much. Go ahead with Callie.
No, she just put question marks.
She donated question marks.
No, she donated and her comment was question mark.
There you go, Callie. Thank you so much. By the way, I sent Callie a Snapchat today because I finished the bag of popcorn she sent. And can I tell you, that was probably the best bag of popcorn I've ever had. And I don't say that lightly. Not that I eat a ton of popcorn, but it was a salt and pepper, almost like the chips I like. It was a salt and pepper popcorn.
Yeah, he's a salt and pepper
flavor
guy, man. Tom is a salt and pepper guy.
Unbelievable.
Thank you so much, Nathan. Chris just allowed gifts. I saw that. So memberships need to be. People need to give memberships now. If Chris wants a membership.
Chris wants a membership. Well, Nick's not giving until $34 more. So,
unfortunately,
you know,
who knows? If people are really nice, then I might. Who knows?
And the tough part is people have to learn to give through Streamlabs now.
Yeah. To
be able to get to that. But like I just did. So, you know what? Since Nick's so stingy and he's not going to give until $50, I'm going to give 5 memberships. Who is it, Chris? They really wanted one? All right, Chris, hang on one sec. I got to pray for one quick second. Okay. I'm doing my best. We're pretty dang strong at this.
We have a good. Also, King Darth Nick Wonderful wants one too.
5 gifted memberships from Reaction Therapy coming out. Here we go. Nathan gives 1 membership. Who's got it? Jasmine. Chris.
Got it.
Come on.
You gotta keep reading. Keep
Chris.
going.
The Darkest Night.
Hey, you wanted one too.
King Darth.
There you go.
You got it. Abby Mack, who hasn't been here in a while. Abby, I haven't seen you in a while. Yogurt sandwich. Y'all all get yogurt sandwich. Say thank you to Nathan. Nathan popped you that one.
Very interesting.
Y'all, if you got one from me, please do me a favor. I'm not kidding you. I don't beg often, but I'm begging today because I really love this Reaction Therapy podcast channel. Please go subscribe to that. Just click the subscribe button, click the bell thing or whatever you got to do to make sure you get announcements because tomorrow night is the next release on the podcast channel.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be there chatting. So please, I appreciate you very much. Thank y'all. Thank you. Enough of that. And there's a lot of different apathetic contrarians here. Callie. Put hearts in the comment, Nick. But it just changed to something else.
Oh, it changed to question marks.
Jake, thank you so much.
Kinda weird.
Jake, thank you for moderating,
happened?
first of all. Appreciate you being here. Dylan, thank you for moderating and for turning on the gift.
Durley, thank you for
Louise, thank you for turning on the
Modifying.
gifting link because you do have to allow gifting to get a membership. A lot of people get frustrated, but we can't pick memberships. We can just give them. Want to say hi to Charlotte. I just noticed her pop up there. Holy Hell. Everybody say hi to Holy Hell. The head of our Discord server, phenomenal. Over 3,000. I keep saying over 3,000 people, but I don't even know what it's at this point, Charlotte. You can tell us. But please go over, say hi to Charlotte. Say hi to Center. Say hi to Beastie. Say hi to Dylan. Say hi to everybody who's over there because it's a great group of people over there. And I can't thank you enough for what you do, Charlotte, honestly, even though we don't get to talk much. Jasmine, we love Reaction Therapy. Thank you so much. Please respond to Dadex. What does that mean?
Respond to what? What? I didn't say
Dadex.
that. That's an artist.
So react to Dadex? Is that what that means? Anyway,
See, somebody says check out Dadex. I didn't see your comment though.
one day I want to see everybody in person. When can I see all of y'all in person? Like, can we make that happen like by summer when summer's off a little bit and we can just go somewhere, Nick, to meet up for a weekend? Can we do that? Where would that be? Matilda. I'm just seeing people that are just popping up in front of me here. There's a lot of members in there now. See? Like 11 memberships or something given? No.
11.
Nick.
Got five more coming if we get.
Here's from Dylan.
Cool. What is Dylan?
Are we getting a late night reaction to the new Leroy tonight?
That's up to Tom, man. I have not. Well, hold on. I have not talked to Tom really since he's gotten home because as soon as he got home from work, him and my mom left, and so I never got to talk to him.
This
so
morning, I'm out the door at 7:15. It's 35 degrees here. I have my big coat on, got my bike. I'm riding my bike to work, freezing cold. My hands, I literally thought I was going to get that
frostbite,
Raynaud's disease on my hands from having it be so freezing.
Yeah, it was
cold, but I got there. And then I worked and got home about what, 2 o'clock?
Yeah, it was like no.
And then we headed
140
right into
the
no, it wasn't 140 because I was on my bike at 140. I think it was 2 o'clock when we left the house to go look, and then close. Nick, I just like, hey, and then gone.
I didn't really. So I haven't even talked to Tom about the new stuff coming out, but I do know the new stuff that's coming out, and I just got to talk to him about.
Love it, Chef Sloth. What are we eating? West Texas, Nick. What do you think's out there? It's got to be barbecue. It's got to be in West Texas. Oh boy, here we go. Poll is out. Juice World, Eminem, Tupac. Are you trying to make Eminem win? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I've seen 2 M&Ms, and the Tupac actually was from last stream that was highly requested. So
somebody was saying I needed to do a certain Eminem song because this last one clearly certain people thought I was selling out and the channel was no good anymore. And what was that song?
One person, bro.
What was that song though?
The last one?
Yeah, that raised all the cane. I got a lot of support on that.
Not
I want to say thank you to everybody out there who left comments. Not Just positive. I don't need positive. What I need is like constructive feedback, not just negativity of like selling out. And I think that a lot of people who talk about mental health, they don't watch our entire video.
Yeah.
For
Without
sure.
me. Yeah, you're right.
But what was it?
Without me.
Without me. Like, I like to have fun. Music is fun to
Yeah, I
listen
know.
to. Like, why does everything have to be deep and dark and horrible all the time when it comes to mental health? And by the way, I'm not sure a lot of people understand how mental health works. There are a lot of sessions I do with people where I purposely don't get deep. You know why? Because it gets depressing and it gets hard, and people need to be uplifted and encouraged and supported. And sometimes Eminem makes me laugh.
True.
So I'm going to vote on this one, and I just don't know which one I'm going to pick. I don't know much about Tupac, y'all. I just don't know much about Tupac. But what does that mean? Who's the best one on here? Gosh, who you picking? I
Up
don't
to
even
you.
know these. No issue. I don't know any of these. I never
Well,
heard
of
any
course
of these
you don't
songs.
know.
River. Can y'all at least tell me when Eminem songs were written?
River was more recent. I think it was like 4 years ago. That has Ed
I kind
Sheeran.
of like the idea of "I'm Back." That
River,
sounds like
River has Ed Sheeran on it. I know that. River was 5 years ago. I'm Back was definitely a long time ago.
God, Back. What a great like.
I'm Back was like
statement.
11 years ago
Oh.
or something. So Tupac was probably a while ago too, though. I bet.
Yeah, Tupac was a long time ago.
So all these songs, Juice WRLD's not.
Oh, yogurt.
Yeah,
I
man.
get you.
The changes by Tupac was 11 years ago to 314 million views. That's a lot.
How was that? Was that like one he did before he died?
I don't
And then they waited that long to release it, or was it I'm Back's from 2000? Vote Tupac. Listen to Sinner. Sinner's the best. If I ever want to run for office or like be elected to something, I'm bringing Sinner on board because she can literally sell and promote as good as anybody on here.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Sinner, keep it up. Makes me want to vote that way. Jessica, good to see you. One of the nicest people out here. Sleepy, man. I tell you, I'm not feeling sleepy. I'm actually feeling very hungry right now because I didn't get lunch. But we're gonna go get dinner after this. I'm gonna look at doing some promo stuff tonight. I don't know if Nick's told you. We have got a great lineup of partners and sponsors that have come on board with us that we've been working on literally since last August. Like we take
Yeah.
our time, y'all. I'm not kidding you. We go slow, we pick certain people, and we want long-term partnerships with people that'll sustain the channel so that we can do more things. It's really trying to free us up to do more than just the reactions and just the podcast, and maybe be able to fly out and see different artists. Like it could fund us potentially to do that. So we've got a great lineup. Like I think it's 8 videos this month that we've got
For
And
February. Yeah.
I think February, March, April. We have February, March, April. We have a lot of sponsored videos that we're able to do, which is so fortunate. And we're looking into the summer months to be able to keep booking those. So it's been a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. Recording those is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like sitting down and trying to figure out the script and trying to say it a certain way, and they want it a certain way. And we should do a video on that sometime of just behind the scenes of how much goes into a recording. It'd be kind of cool to see that. Callie says, is there any way I can get a copy of my song reaction from last month? I want to share it with my daughter. The songs weren't visible. I don't know where that was.
Wait, what?
A copy of the reaction she had from last month. Which one was that, from the live stream? Is it like
What
chopped
song
up?
was it?
I don't know what song it was. Changes.
Because all of the ramped songs are being posted as videos.
separately.
So it will be out. I can't remember. I think you were the pink one. Were you, Callie, were you the one who, was it pink? I think. I don't know. I
John
thought you
Keegan's got to
requested
get
that
up
one, but-
early. We got 2 conversations going at once.
How do you say that? Metro?
You know what's weird with me and Nick? We literally talk at the same time.
I don't know if that's weird, but it's true. That's very true. Metro Bill says just here for a minute. Have to go to bed almost midnight here. Allie, Family by Bad Flower. Okay, let me look, because if it wasn't a ramped stream, then it should be, unless it was last month. Then
Dylan asks if you're still a few months behind on vids, Nick.
Month behind? What? For what? We're not months behind, trust me.
Jake says, just asking.
No, but like, I'm confused.
He's not saying, why are you behind
no,
on this order?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like...
No, we changed that when we did went away from the Google Doc. That's when everything changed. So now we're actually right on target, exactly on target, because we take these requests today, we react to them on Saturday typically. We take the rest of the videos and we take the ones from Saturday and we distribute those, because a lot of people don't get to watch the live stream on Saturday. So Nick chops those up, edits them, because otherwise they get blocked a lot of times as a whole. Edits them and puts them out as regular videos on YouTube. And he's giving more reactions. Y'all don't realize this. There are Suicide Boys songs. There are Lil Peep songs. There are tons of other content that's on for members of YouTube and Patreon than is even out on YouTube. So it is worth it. And by the way, on Patreon, you can get 15% off your membership if you buy a year of it. So the very bottom tier on Patreon, which is $4 a month, is only $40 for an entire year of reaction therapy. You get an entire year of us, of getting the podcast early, of getting the members only live stream, all that great stuff. Another gifted reaction comes from Andrew, Nick.
Thank you, Andrew.
Andrew, thank you very much. Tiny Ninja is extremely grateful right now. Is Tiny Ninja in here? Because I haven't seen the ninja in a long time in this room. Maybe it's because I haven't been able to look at the comments a whole lot. But Tiny Ninja, you got it. Say thank you to Andrew if you're in the room. Say hi to me if you're in the room. And oh, wait. I just saw right before that, Tiny Ninja said hello. I'm assuming that was to me. Or was that to the group?
I don't know.
I love this day. I just get to talk. And I get to see people. You know, the center says, the tale of Jenny and Screech, Ren. There is more Ren going on than I can ever imagine. I think I've been blackballed from Ren. I think I've been put on warning from Ren. I think people didn't like my Ren reaction.
Yeah, well, I know people didn't like Ren.
I don't understand. I'm trying my best to listen to a song for the very first time. And you know what I try to do more than anything? Other than 21 Pilots and NF. Okay? I'll admit those. I try really hard not to just jump on a bandwagon and like, this is amazing. It's the best thing ever. I can't believe it. Because it's the first time I'm literally listening to it. I'll admit with 21 Pilots and with NF, I get carried away and it's like they're amazing and nobody's better. I get it. I do that. I'll own that. So I need to temper that down. But with other artists, it's hard to just say as soon as you hear something, it's amazing, it's the best thing ever, because I don't know their story and I got to kind of hear what's going on with them. But man, I got a lot of flack from the Ren peeps. Harry Mack being silly. Harry Mack's always good. We always like Harry Mack. A lot of fun. Nick, you like Harry Mack?
Figure out.
Ren. 21 Pilots are amazing. They are, Beastie. 21 Pilots are amazing and such great content. And we're in the great part of 21 Pilots now, y'all. You know, another reason to be on Patreon is every week they get a new reaction of 21 Pilots. And every other week, I think YouTube gets one.
Yep.
$10 tier above, and we're actually contemplating. Should I tell them?
You can tell them
about the.
I want to ask real quick.
Reincarnation.
Yeah. You can
maybe.
You can ask.
We are contemplating reincarnating the 999 tier. It's still there. It's there, the Juice World tier, but we're contemplating putting a reaction a week of Juice World on that tier for Juice World people who are members of that tier or above. We are contemplating reincarnating. Remember, it had to go away because they got the JK Bros, Marley and Benjamin. They got everybody, the label did, from doing unreleased Juice WRLD music, I think, or something. Something happened. So we are contemplating bringing back, I wonder if people would be good with that or into that. So bringing back the Juice WRLD tier, which had special reactions just on Patreon. Go ahead, Nick. You're going to say something.
Callie, I don't know why your daughter can't see it, because when I just looked it up and it's there. Unless actually there might be a reason. Where is she located?
Oh,
can I ask that?
Not in Russia.
Like, if it's because she should be, because that live stream is like partially blocked for some parts of the world, and but it's just in Russia, so she should be able to watch that one. If not, let me check. I'm trying to check on things here.
Ladybugs, would he be happy if it came back? Because I really want it to come back, and I think it's okay now as long as we don't do unreleased Juice WRLD music. I think that's what I would get nervous about. But I think we can do it. And I just don't know how many more. We need somebody at Reaction Therapy to tell us specifically how many more songs from Juice WRLD there are that we have not done. Because I know he's going to release, Nick said, a new album soon. That wouldn't go to Patreon. Nick would put that. We would do that probably one at a time out to YouTube. But
okay, Callie, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... Callie's a member, correct?
Callie is a member.
I'm going to release it right now to members.
What?
For YouTube members.
Where was it before?
It was in a live stream, and then I chopped it up, but I haven't put it anywhere.
Nick's going to release a song legit right now.
I'll release it right now to members.
Which one is it?
It was Family by Bad Flower.
If you get in with Nick,
boom,
and you...
There it is. All members can now see Family by Bad Flower.
What a guy. What a good guy.
I probably was never going to release it to YouTube public.
I'll tell you what.
You know, there it is. If y'all want to
You
go
were
see
never going to release it to YouTube, and now...
Probably not. I mean, I might have eventually released it to members or something.
So what is it to now?
To the members.
Okay. So if you're a member of YouTube and you like, who is it? Scrambled in my brain.
Family by Bad Flower.
Bad Flower. I'm trying to remember that one. I think my...
There's a lot of live streams.
And you what? Like, you're not kidding. Dylan says there's probably only around 10 to 20 songs.
That's what I was talking about.
That's not much then. Then maybe it's not a good idea.
That's what I was saying. Like, I don't know.
If there's only 10 to 20.
It'd be worth it. One of them's being reacted to on Friday. So
you know what I want? A Suicide Boys tier.
That might be something to consider for sure.
I want a Suicide Boys tier where we release a Suicide Boys song each month to that tier. I wonder how many people would join Patreon or YouTube. Is it the same either way? We can do it to Patreon, I guess, to do a Suicide Boys tier. Would love that.
All right, I have not been paying attention very much because I've been trying to do this.
Moderating.
I got 2 songs on the Underdog tier right now. I need 2 more. I'll let y'all know that. So if you haven't, comment your Underdog song again because I have not seen it. Also, I got to mention somebody else donated that I missed.
Who?
Was W4 Racing 420.
Thank you
Said,
so much.
Red Water by Rehab.
Red Water by Rehab.
Interesting.
Rehab's the name of the group? That's interesting.
That is interesting.
River
by Eminem is definitely not an Underdog song.
Is there something out? There's no poll yet, right? Would Ren be an Underdog poll? No chance right now. No chance.
Probably not right now.
If you put Ren out against any Underdog, Ren would win, correct? So who would you put Ren up against, Center? Center, if you picked 4 people to be voted on, who would Ren go up against? You have to pick 3 other people. And they can't be like Tom Stevens playing the guitar. By the way, I'm still learning my guitar. Nick will be proof to that. I'm grinding away. I've learned 5 chords. E minor, A minor, A9, C. Man, I'm trying my best, y'all. Calluses on my fingers. But I am determined to be able to play music. So I'm still grinding away. I try to practice what I preach. I don't want to just say things. I want to be able to show that it can be done. It's not fun. practicing all the time because it hurts, and also time. I don't have time all the time, but I'm still trying. Gunblade Night, Nick. How about old Gunblade?
Gunblade.
Gunblade's Patreon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get the Patreon and YouTube mix. Gunblade Night wants Rascal Flatts. Now that's some good country music. Let's do it. What hurts the most? Wait a minute, Gunblade. I might have heard that song before. Was that the one that goes, what hurts the most? That's all I know about it. Is that which one it is? Not sing. Go.
Okay, I got it, guys. Underdog poll is
Cole Eminem Kim is on Patreon. You just go to our Patreon channel, Reaction Therapy, search it on patreon.com, and you type in Kim, and it should pop up because Nick released it free to everybody.
I'm just releasing things left and right to everybody.
Nick is a freebie machine.
See, and that's why we ask you. We have a donation goal. That's why we have it. We give so much. You know,
that is part of the support of the channel. Like
it helps
I've
us out
learned
too.
over this last 13 months how much work goes into making a channel run if we want to do it to the best of our ability. And it really is encouraging to have people that support even just a little bit, because it helps us be motivated. It helps us have resources to do things. We're able to buy the equipment we need. We're able to have the software we need. We're able to give back in different ways to people and always create new and different things. So that's what's cool. And the podcast channel, y'all, if I haven't said it yet, have I said it about go subscribe to the podcast channel?
A lot.
Go subscribe to the Reaction Therapy podcast channel, please, please, please. Because it's almost to 700 subscribers, and we want to get to 1,000, and we want to be able to do live streams, and we want to be able to give memberships over there. And we can only do that if we get to 1,000 subscribers.
We're at
and 4,000 watch hours. I think
680 right now.
680. Y'all have helped so much. That is 14 subscribers just now in this live stream. So thank y'all very, very much for doing that. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jake, for posting that too, by the way. Who's in this one? Let me see. Blue Oyster Cult? Fear. Don't fear the Reaper. Remember that from Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
That was one of our favorite episodes with the cowbell. I need more cowbell. Oh my gosh. I wonder what the word. See, I know some of these songs and then I'm like, but I don't know the lyrics of songs. Like in the 80s when you grew up with me, you just listened to music and you jammed out. You had no idea what the words
were. I can't tell you how many times you said that.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. It's just.
What else do I need to say? More cowbell. Amen. Podcast channel. Oh, I'm so pumped for this podcast channel. We have some cool interviews coming up.
We do.
We've worked hard on that. Got some cool stuff. What else we got coming up, Nick? We've got a Reactions on My Therapy pop-up live stream coming up sometime between now, what's today? This 26th and the 31st. So in the next 5 days, the day of, how much time do you give ahead of time?
Depends.
Could be 6 hours, could be 9 hours, could be 12 hours. You
never know.
Depends on how nice Nick is.
Depends on how I'm feeling.
So pay attention the next 5 days. Just keep an eye on the community tab because we are going to have the pop-up live streams for Reactions on My Therapy. We are going to react to, let's see, we have to react. We have 44 members, so we're reacting to 5 songs, correct? Because of that, 5 songs.
Wait, what?
Because there's 44 members, so we'll do 5 songs. We may throw in some bonus, which I'm up for. And if we do that, it could be 7, 8 songs, which means whoever's on that tier that shows up is going to be able to get a spin on the wheel, and maybe you win. You never know. Because of the 44 people that are there, how many? Like 15 already have been 10.
Yeah, it's like 12, I think.
Excuse me. 12 have already won reactions, so they're off for now. That leaves 30-something people, and half of those usually aren't in the live stream, honestly, percentage-wise. So you got a pretty good chance.
You get some water.
Is my voice going?
You okay? I don't think he's okay, guys. I think something's happening. Let's see. What do we have? Let's see. Reaction to RMA therapy tier. Yeah, still 44.
I've got water, but I don't think it clears up. But I've always told Nick, if you just talk with a scratchy voice,
It goes
then
back.
eventually it will go away. You don't need to clear it.
You don't.
And just
It might actually. It might hurt your voice a little bit.
I could do the experiment right now, but I don't know if everybody can tolerate it because, my voice sounds like it needs to be clear. But I've always believed that if you just keep talking, it will clear up eventually.
Maybe.
I think it's getting worse.
You know what I realized, guys? On the family
Excuse me.
by Bad Flower, there's no thumbnail on it, so I don't know what. We didn't get a thumbnail made for it, so I just released it without one. It's okay.
We didn't do a thumbnail.
Well, I don't do thumbnails for every single song we do. Like that was
I thought you did.
It was a live stream
when
song,
you release them.
so
you do.
well, usually, but
Okay.
I wanted to release this one now, so I'll try to get a thumbnail for it, but I'll make one eventually. I might just make one myself.
Poll is done. Good job, everybody.
Well, I haven't closed it, but it is done though. Now it's done.
Y'all are too funny. Holy hell. When is the reaction stream? It is not Saturday. I think it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
At
You have to read. This is why community tab is so important,
Charlotte,
guys.
head of the Discord server. You got to go let everybody on Discord know. It is tomorrow at...
I'm looking it up. I don't even know, bro.
Nick doesn't even know.
I put it on the
But it's on the community
tab.
tab.
Everybody's gotta look there because it's all there. It is at. So this is what you have to read the community tab too. This is what I said. Reaction live stream, in parentheses, that might not be all. Friday 9 p.m. Central Time.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to drop a hint.
It was 3 days ago when I put this out too. Like it wasn't like it's not new news. For y'all who are stands, one of the 70 people that dropped a like on it, y'all know.
What time did you say?
9 p.m. Central Time.
9 p.m. So that's after hey,
our
John L's in the
podcast.
house. Member of the top tier of our Patreon page and a moderator here. John, yes. After the podcast premiere, we are going to work. We're doing reactions.
So it's a reaction live stream. That might not be all.
So there could be more. It could be a long night.
Could be a long night. Get ready. What I'll say.
So, everybody wants.
I'll say. Let me tell you because I think I wanted to check out. We're at 684 on the podcast channel, by the way. Thank you so much.
By the way, John L. and Just Eric have participated, Nick, but I know this is off topic. If anybody likes playing golf and loves playing games on your phone, please come join me on Golf Clash. Sounds like a selfless promotion. But I love Golf Clash. I don't really play it much, and I literally hadn't played it until a month ago, the entire time we've been on Reaction Therapy, because I've been so busy doing it. But I love that game, and I get to chat with people and talk to people and play a little golf game on my phone. Doesn't cost you anything. You can come play, be a part of our team. If you get on there, Golf Clash, download the app, join the Reaction Therapy team. I'm telling you, I know it's selfish. That's not, why did I say selfless?
Not selfless.
It's not selfless. It's totally selfish. But look at Center. We should spin the wheel. Go join Golf Clash, Center, and we'll spin the wheel. I'm just kidding. Center would do it, and then she'd unjoin right after that. That's what drives me nuts. Don't subscribe to the podcast channel and then unsubscribe because it depresses me when it goes backwards. Nick, should we spin the wheel once just to see who's going to get something?
Trust me, guys. And Dylan said this as well. Dylan said he won't be home till 11 Friday. Will y'all still be live? Most likely.
Wow.
Most likely.
Okay. Maybe I'll need food and some drinks, and how am I going to stay up for that?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna let you know that.
Look at Jessica. See, that's so smart. You're like Jill. Get an apple or a snack. I wasn't thinking apple.
We don't think apples are.
I mean, in your definition of snack, Jessica, may be different than mine. because mine's like French fries, tacos,
Or Duraleaf.
chips.
Go to bed early that night so you can wake up. That's what I'll say. I'm just gonna let y'all know that there will probably be wheel spins that night.
Tom is hungry. Charlotte, how'd you know? How did you know? I am totally. So it should be able to hit a lot of people since it'll be later at night. I think
Yeah.
people in other countries and stuff.
I hope so.
That should help. What?
I just wanted to.
Nick, you broke your promise.
No.
You did too.
Well, no. I say I promise once it's the donation goal. I don't say I only will after that.
Nick Stevens donates 5 memberships, gifted Chef Sloth, a person, Capo, Advanced Scarecrow from Anchorage, Alaska, and Young Scarecrow, must be your son, got a membership. Congratulations. Please, all of y'all say thank you to Nick. And the way you can do that is to go to Rise Up Sports on YouTube. We haven't said it yet, but because Nick donated, we're doing that. Go to Rise Up Sports on YouTube, Nick's sports channel. He is there. He hosts it. He runs it. He does videos on it. Please subscribe to that. I subscribe. And he's getting bigger and bigger every day, and he wants to live stream, so we got to get him to 1,000 also. Please go subscribe to that, everybody, right now. Thank you.
Night.
Good night. What does Andrew have to say? I can't read all that. It's too much.
I just wanted to say reaction therapy has helped me so much, and it's given me so much happiness. This is something hard to find with MDD/PTSD. A big thank you to Tom and Nick and all the RT fam.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
Thanks,
that means
Andrew.
a lot. That means a lot. I've been through a rough week with issues on reactions and comments, Andrew. So I appreciate that because I read comments that get negative, and sometimes I'm like, I can't stand up for myself or I can't speak back. I need to do something on a live stream once where we just talk about the feedback and reactions and comments. But I can't tell you how people like you, Andrew, change my day because I read comments of support and people are like, this channel's helped me. And I'm like, thank you, because I don't always know that that's the case until I read it. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You know what I'm also trying to do?
What?
I think for 250K, when we get to those subscribers, I want to do a live Q&A with Jill. I'm trying to talk her into coming on a live stream, and you'd be here running the show like as the MC, and me and Jill would answer questions from everybody and just talk to people for like an hour.
That'd be fun.
I think it would be a blast. Anybody up for that? Having Jill on the show?
Thank you, Jessica, for trying to say Rise Up Sports the first time. You got it the second time.
Q&A with Jill.
Fun. That would be our most viewed live stream like ever.
Do you think?
You know what also is coming up that I forgot about, but I remembered?
What?
Coming in March. Gotta do our second reaction therapy madness bracket. Remember last year when we did that?
Oh
We
yeah.
gotta do that again. That actually has like 8,000 views, I think, on that live stream.
Really?
Like, it did really well. We gotta do that again. That'd be fun. During March Madness, that'd be hype. No. Yes, I think it's a good idea.
Every now and then, I know it drives Nick nuts. I like to throw a poll out there because I don't ever get to do a poll. But I like to do those.
Dude, if anybody says bad, I don't know what. We're gonna have to research who says bad.
Duck, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being on the live stream. Hurricane wants falling in reverse. I want Rodney Radke to react to one of my videos like he did other people. That would be fun to see. Although he'd probably criticize me, so I don't. Bad Religion, Chef Sloth, Ladybugs. You would want Jill? Ladybug sent me a snap, and Nick's gonna watch what Nick's gonna say. That had her cooking like chicken or something.
I haven't looked at Snap in a while.
So maybe it was just to me.
Let me check Snap right now.
I always think when Ladybug sends something, it's like to me, like myself.
Uh-oh. I don't think
It's cooking chicken, isn't it?
it's definitely cooking chicken, guys.
I'm kind of down now about the Juice World stream, like the tier that we.
Ladybugs, you got to send him just privately something else so he feels good about himself.
I feel like when I get a Snapchat thing that it's to me, but most of the time it's not, I guess.
Nobody's going to say bad.
Andrew writing down questions. Thank you, Arish. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here.
Nobody books just said this.
How's that to everybody? What is that? Got rice, chicken.
Looks good.
Ladybugs, what's it called?
I would eat it.
Called. I like that chef guy on TikTok who just reviews people's cooking meals.
Nobody in Enderman say hi and hello. Welcome, welcome.
Where's your field trip, Beastie?
We got a lot of non-members still in here.
I know. It's kind of cool. The producer wants us to react to a song the producer produced, mixed, mastered, and made the visualizer for. Well, we can't promise that, but you can send it. Send it to Nick on Instagram. DM him. The producer. The producer. I always like getting a Snapchat.
Oh, somebody said
Chef's lost.
Somebody said
actual
bad.
chef.
Somebody said bad.
Somebody said bad. I think on purpose. Who was that? Can I see who that is? Like,
let's see who. No. On Patreon, when we do polls, we can see who says what.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I want to see on Patreon also.
Same chef. Man, we got 2 chefs in the house here. Matilda, why does everybody have Tom's Snapchat? I don't think everybody does have my Snapchat, honestly.
Guys, whoever, if any of y'all are on the $9.99 tier on Patreon, you have approximately 2 hours until this poll for 21 Pilots goes away. You know, every other week they get a poll that asks what song goes to YouTube. They get to decide between the 21 Pilots song over the last 2 weeks. They get to decide which one goes to YouTube. It only has 3 votes on it.
The $9.99 tier. You get to vote.
3 people have voted on it.
$10 a month, even just for 1 month.
Every other week they get to vote on what song goes to YouTube. So you see that 21 Pilots on Saturday? That song was because of people who voted on Patreon.
Love that. Marlena wants to get the snap. How do you get the snap? What do you do with snap? I think it's Tom Stevens.
I don't know what it is.
No, it's reaction therapy.
Snapchat?
Is my Snapchat? I don't even know what it is.
I don't think your Snapchat is reaction therapy.
It's Tom Stevens LPC. L is in Larry, P is in Paul, C is in Cat.
When you say it, everybody.
See? It's got my little picture there. And it's got all my friends there. Y'all want to know what my snap score is? Like, let's compare snap scores because supposedly that shows how like popular you are or something. What would y'all guess? I'm not going to do this, but I should give something away to whoever could actually guess my snap score. What would y'all guess Tom Stevens snap score is? Jake sends me the cat videos, pool, but Jake, I got one in here from you. I'm saving. I didn't look at it because when I look at it, it goes away. So I actually didn't open it yet. I've got one in here from Nathan. I've got one in here from, hey, J-Mom sent another one. Oh, it's the one Nick.
You were guessing.
Dylan sent one, so I'm not opening those yet. I even have one from my son Tony I'm not opening yet. So
Tom's one of those people who likes to have unopened snaps just so
I
he
do.
can feel
Matilda, I see it. I'm accepting it now. Anybody else in here who has tried to... Sometimes I don't know these people, so they scare me.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, y'all can add
are
me
they
too.
bots or something?
Definitely not gonna like just
What are the
give my
guesses?
Snapchat out, but you can, if you can find me, you can follow me.
What are the guesses? 1,200,000. Look, from 200 to 1,000,000, 10,000, 20,000. Dear Luis is 7,000.
Some people can just like look and find it themselves. So
It's
maybe.
Just to give y'all, like, is this bad? It's 5,790. Is that bad? That's low, right? I have a small group of people I chat with. Ladybugs, yours is not lower because you post.
Can anybody guess what mine is?
Nick's is probably 50,000.
Who has a guess?
I'd say 50,000. Yes. Beastie's 50. Uh-oh. I like this.
If anybody can guess within 100 of mine, I'll donate 5 more memberships. That's within 100 though. That's pretty impossible.
You got to give them a time limit.
That's pretty impossible to.
It is pretty impossible
to do that.
Okay,
so.
end poll. Somebody voted no. JJ 69K after 10 years on Snapchat. Snapchat's been around 10 years? Blows my mind. We have 15 minutes left, Nick. Dear Luis, you're with me. You're better than me, but you're with me. Jake added me. Man, I'm going to get some more Snapchats. Please don't get mad at me if I don't respond right away, because Nick knows I'm not always the best. Nick is my longest streak, which is 1,047 days. We've done that, which I can't believe we've kept it up that long. But we'll see.
I'll give y'all a hint.
Jake, what are you under? Because I get different. I've got names on here, Nick, of people wanting to join that I don't know.
I'll give y'all a hint. It's above 40,000 but below 60,000.
I just sent one to Matilda.
I'll give you that hint. It's
Man,
between
you're like really
it's between
narrowing it
40
down.
and 60,000, but they have to get it within 100. Not 1,000, not 10,000, 100. Very hard to do. And don't cheat.
Marlena. Huh?
Dylan wants to know how he gets promoted to Rookie 1 in Golf Clash.
How do you get promoted? Is it just playing?
Yeah, that's
Playing? Y'all got to go join Golf Clash. Play. Look, let's have fun. Look, here's Golf Clash right here. Beastie just sent me a snap. It says, I don't know who all these people are, Nick.
That's what you get for telling people your Snapchat. You're gonna get random people in there.
From the live stream? I can't tell if it's people that are from here or not. You have to tell me your username, otherwise I'm not just going to accept any.
Ladybugs, sure. I'm not sure if you looked mine up or not, but you got it within 100. So
who?
Ladybugs did.
Ladybugs?
I don't know if she looked it up. If she did, then I feel bad for giving up membership. But I don't think Ladybugs.
Take them back, Nick. That. Quickly. Take them back. Can you take them back? Just kidding. Nick is so nice. That's 10 memberships today Nick gave. Let's see who got them. Here we go. Misty, Hey Timmy, Drifty, Sir Wrath, and Nobody, that's been a while. Remember Nobody?
I do.
Who's come around? That's very good. Y'all all got memberships. Say thank you to Nick, and please, please, please go over to Rise Up Sports on YouTube. It's the best favor you can give him. And click join.
Ladybugs, did you just look mine up and say it in the chat to make me give 5 memberships?
No, please be honest, Ladybugs.
Ladybugs, if you did that,
he appreciates honesty more than anything.
I'm hoping you just guessed correctly instead of
even if you didn't, even if you looked it up, just tell him, because
just tell me.
He does better.
It's okay.
With honesty.
I'm fine.
I mean, he'll only hold it against you for a couple
Drifty
days.
Membership, and I remember Drifty didn't want one or something, or you said you didn't want to have somebody get you. You said you would get one if you wanted one. I think I remember you saying that.
Rise Up Sports on YouTube, 439. I think it's at now.
Ladybugs isn't even responding. I think
she's like, guilty. I feel terrible.
It's like it's okay if you did. Just tell me. You're one of the only people that I'm not gonna get mad at, or if you just look me up. Well, but also Ladybug said earlier that she didn't even know how to find her snap scores, so I don't know.
I'm sending everybody who has
Ladybug's looked it up. Okay, yeah, my snap score is 51,062.
There's a couple other on here that I don't know if y'all are part of this stream. How much was it?
51,062.
Close.
But it's because she looked it up.
Did she put the exact number?
No.
See, she was clever enough to say, I'm going to get close, but dang, Ladybugs. Ladybugs.
Okay.
You're going to have to make Nick a special treat when he comes to see you someday. Dessert.
I'm fine. 5 more people are members
pie. He loves.
5 more people are members now, though.
Really? Of your channel?
No.
Of Reaction Therapy. Is everybody in here a member now? Are we all set? Still at 65, or is that a lie?
That's all. It's just glitching. It hasn't changed.
To 41.
Sometimes it would.
Okay. John Keegan's on Facebook. I hardly go on Facebook, like hardly ever. I saw ladybugs on Facebook on the JK Bros Facebook page. Can you
That's
believe
funny.
it?
That's funny.
I think I did. Ladybugs, was it true? And I also saw ladybugs on the JK Bros Patreon.
Saw
I think
her
she's
on,
a part of that, and I am too. I joined
saw
the
her
JK
on
Bros
a video
Patreon.
up there. I saw her comment on a video. But
Yep, giant pencil Marlena that's behind was given by blanking now. Should have written it all.
Playbugs, I think you're a little behind because I said that a while ago. We know it's okay. I think you need to catch up. I don't think you're not live with it, or maybe it's just a little behind.
Yeah, Charlotte can create a Discord channel, snaps. Everybody wants to leave their snaps. Is it dangerous?
Well,
Do you think Snapchat's only dangerous if you use it dangerously?
Well, you have your location on.
But I think people can see where you are anyway. I think there are plenty of ways to see where you
if
are.
you really want to.
I think you can find people pretty easily. I think you can find me pretty easily because I think somebody like you doesn't own a home and you don't have like adult things out there.
No, let's go.
What?
Thank you, Nathan. No,
Nathan, another gifted membership. Thank you. Noah thanks you too. Noah
you
says
can turn
thank
your
you,
location
Nathan.
on. Man, Drifty, I am jealous of you.
Why?
Got McDonald's right now.
Where? I
I
didn't
got
see
the
that.
McDonald's right now and it's smacking. I bet it is.
Oh, what'd you get? Quarter pounder with cheese, no onions, mayonnaise instead of mustard. I know that sounds horrible to some people, but I love it. Quarter pounder cheese, no onions, mayonnaise instead of mustard. That's my thing.
You know what,
When I was really needing to save money, I got the 2 cheeseburger meal because it gave me more bread. Go ahead.
You know what I did in college before inflation went crazy?
What?
Because for me, like now when I do what I did in college, it's like way more expensive. But what I did in college was I order through the app, obviously. If you don't order through apps places, you're wasting money. That's my opinion.
That is facts today.
Like, honestly, if you're not ordering through apps and getting deals, then you're not doing it right. What I always used to do was do two McDoubles because they're like $1.99 or something. The $1 large fry and then $1 drink.
This is a
what they used to
college
have.
student.
They used to have that, and I
money.
would be like
That's
$5.50 something for 2 double cheese, 2 McDoubles, large fries, and a large drink. It would be like 5 something.
See, that's a college student. If you need
Just
to save
saying.
money and get food,
If you
'cause
do
you're
that
hungry,
now, it's probably $7,
yeah,
but
you
it's
can't
still
do it at fast food anymore. It's very hard to find really good deals.
the best
anymore.
deal I found is Wendy's.
Ugh.
They're 4 for $4. It used to be 4 for $4. If you
Yeah.
do it and you want the most, then it's like 7 something. But
There's something about chicken nuggets at those places I don't dig.
Wendy's chicken nuggets.
No, not good.
If you haven't followed,
I don't like
I'm
it.
just randomly
You gotta get
shouting.
off
I'm
Wendy's.
randomly shouting this person out, and I don't even know what their name is on TikTok, but they do. It's 2 guys who do like drafts for like different things.
Yeah.
Like if they're pretending it's like sports drafts, but it's for like food, and it's funny. If you know what I'm
Courtney,
talking about.
thank you so much. We're going to get off the food train here because I'm hungry and it's making me hungrier. Just wanted to say hi. I love y'all. Thank you, Courtney. Love you too. Appreciate you being in the stream. I love how you can do these chat things when your anniversary hits, Nick.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to Nick, by the way. I don't thank him enough. We banter back and forth all the time. We really do love each other all the time. But he does a lot of hard work. Nick's been grinding away, like editing videos, creating schedules. Y'all, just to create the schedule of reactions, like we put our reactions out on YouTube. He edits all the videos from the live streams, chops them down, puts them out on YouTube. He takes all the requests from YouTube top tier and Patreon top tier people, and he gets those on a schedule for me to record. We have, like I said, 8 sponsored videos in February alone, plus probably 20 total in the next 3 months, or at least 15 to 20 in the next 3 months. He's got to schedule all those. And by the way, when we have a sponsored video in February, we have to do it like by the middle of February to get it out in time. So he's got a huge, I mean, just shout out W Nick. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you for doing all the work you do too.
I
And it's
mean,
not easy with your job doing this too.
it's not easy. I will admit that with my job I do every day, and I've had a lot of trauma and tragedy I'm dealing with lately with clients, but it is not easy. But
I feel like that's every week.
it is everyone. It's true. You have allowed me to be able to record when I can.
Yeah.
And that's what helps a lot. So thank you.
Yeah. It definitely a lot of work, but it's worth it. Like I think it is. It's definitely, especially when we love doing live streams. Like I think that's what makes it all worth it, is being able to talk with y'all, doing the premieres. Like tomorrow we're doing two premieres.
So tomorrow, I can't believe we're doing 2 premieres.
Well, one song and then the podcast, and then
when's the song premiere?
Whenever you can get it done and I can edit it and get it up.
So there will be a staying up late for Tom.
Well,
or should I do it in the morning first thing?
Before you're...
Y'all ever see Tom wake up in the morning? Hey, everybody, welcome to
some Saturday Live
Therapy. My voice is all... I think I need to do it tonight. But then sometimes they change it and put a new video out that...
Yeah, that's why, like, I feel like it's... Well, I don't know. We'll see. Because there's... Okay, so... Maybe if y'all want to... Do y'all want to help pick what songs tomorrow?
Thank you, Carrie. I didn't see Carrie there.
Or do we have
Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Do you want what?
Do we have to go, or can I ask them what song we should do tomorrow?
Which new song?
Yeah.
Ask them
real quick. There's a couple.
Real
so...
quick. 35 people.
The Kid Roy drops a new song. It's called Love something.
Love something.
What was it? I just saw it before this. Called Love something. I don't know. Tom is gonna go nuts whenever I say this next one, but Taylor Swift is dropping a music video to one of our new songs, so that's definitely a candidate for for it. But I just don't know if everybody is gonna want that.
Yes.
I mean, I think we'll do it eventually, but Dax comes out with a new song tomorrow at 9 a.m. It comes out.
What's that called?
I think it's called War. I mean, he was talking about war, but I don't know if it's called.
Boy, these are a lot of different kinds of people. Bizzle, Accept. Who is King Darth Nick Wonderful?
He was a person in here.
In here?
Yeah.
Accept.
So those are 3 new songs coming out. There's a Harry Mack Omegle bars that we missed. That we haven't done. We haven't scheduled. We don't have it scheduled to record. So there is, what else? There's some other ones that I'm not going to do, like Lil Yachty. Like, I don't think that's a good one to do.
Yes, we are a mental health awareness channel.
I feel like, and X's new song, I'd love to do it, but they took it down, and other people have like lyric videos of it, but it's not on Spotify, it's not on SoundCloud, it's not on YouTube, anywhere. So I don't really know if that's...
Why don't you do a 3-minute poll that has those artists? Dax, Kid Laroi, isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. And don't put the song, just put them. Because you know it's going to be their new song.
Okay.
I'll respond to everybody's Snapchat after I get off of here. Because I've had several people ask. There's only one, Luis. I don't know if Luis is in here.
Luis?
Is that Der Luis? Or is it somebody else?
Yeah, ought to be.
Okay, I'm going to take your...
out this Friday. We'll see. I'm not going to put that in this one, but if it does, we'll definitely do it. Kid... My computer's about to do. We got Taylor Swift.
T-Swizzle.
Got that.
Carrie Cooper, High Ren. I liked High Ren, but I think people thought maybe I didn't like it for some reason. But I was talking a lot about the 2 sides of a personality that talk to each other, the dark side and then the hopeful, positive side. And I think a lot of people had issue just because I do this work for a living. I think sometimes, Nick, I know things that other people don't because of the work I do. Like if I talk to a mechanic about a car, or a gardener, or somebody who or a chef, like Ladybugs, if I talk to somebody about cooking,
yeah,
they're going to know more about the insides of, man, that probably doesn't go together. You need to do this. So when I listen to a song like High Ren, I feel like I do have some credibility in what I do and what I'm hearing from him. And people have said songs don't mean one thing all the time, but clearly he's had a lot of struggles in his life. And you cannot have those two sides coexisting and create health in your world. You have to be able to let one of those sides dominate and control. Go watch A Beautiful Mind from forever ago with the schizophrenic guy Russell Crowe was in. Great movie about schizophrenia, but that's not anything to do with high rent. It was just like he had to learn eventually with schizophrenia to tell the other people that he thought were real that they weren't real and just walk on with them. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's only the No X song's only on YouTube, but it's not on his page. Like other people, because it was out for a day and people reacted to it and people did lyric videos for it, but it's not officially out, I don't think. So it just makes me nervous to do it until it's like officially out.
Yeah. Thanks, Carrie.
And like
Appreciate
it's not getting a lot of recognition on reaction
Andrew.
channels because like nobody can listen to it.
Have we reacted to Puya? We did one Puya song that he was with.
It's called a
Suicide
wife.
Boys,
It's
I
called a
think.
wife.
Isn't it?
No, it's with like Rocky or something. It's called a wife ?
Life.
Waiting for the third minute.
Oh, no. Hang on. I got to go vote. Don't cancel till I vote. I'm switching over right now. Does anybody know who I'm going to vote for?
Yes. Very obviously no.
Voted. Did it change it at all?
It's like 1%.
It's over. When you have this few people, it's over. There's just no hope.
Ladybug, I told you.
What?
Ladybug was commenting stuff, and I'm like, you're behind. And now she finally realized she's behind.
Oh, okay. Now I'm in 1.75.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll see about what kind of mood Tom's in tomorrow. Because if he's in a good mood, I might have him react to all of these. But
if I'm in a good mood,
if not, we'll
my thing's going to be hard because I work all morning. And then if Jill wants to go back over and look at this rock that we were looking at for a remodel thing in our house, we may have to hustle back over there and look. We might not. But if we don't, I can come home and record. Because then we're going to it's not until 8 for the premiere, right?
For the podcast.
Yeah. So I have time in the afternoon.
But for the video, I got to be able to edit it and put it up on YouTube and premiere that.
That's right. So I need to record pretty soon. Okay. I'm going to do my best, y'all.
All right. So Kid Roy, its new song will be the premiere tomorrow. The other one, Taylor Swift, and we know Dax we will definitely do just because we're
Love
boys
Dax.
with Dax. Yeah.
Love Dax. Had him on the podcast. Look, if y'all want to go see Dax interview, go to the podcast channel.
It's actually on our main channel.
Oh, it's on the main channel. We should move it over.
But then it's like, it would have like no views.
That's okay.
I'm a fan of keeping it where it's
okay.
Because
it's on our main channel. The Dax interview is on the main channel. That's really what started our podcasting stuff.
Yeah.
Was Dax.
So Dax will probably be reacted to, maybe not right away. Taylor Swift, I think, would be good to react to, but maybe not right away. And then the new X song, we'll see if it actually officially comes out or not. So those are like the 4 we're thinking about.
Wow, that's a lot. Plus, I have other songs to react to. Like, I have a schedule.
Yeah. Luckily, 2 of them for tomorrow were going to be new songs, but
they were already going to be that.
The other ones were going to be different.
What is tomorrow? 127?
Marlena, I use Final Cut Pro. We have Macs over here. Or Mac users.
We have lots of Macs
A lot of
here,
Macs.
for sure.
3 Macs on this table right now.
Appreciate y'all more than anything.
All right, guys, we appreciate y'all. I'm sorry for keeping y'all so long, but I
loved it. Always loved the time. Live streams are my favorite.
I gotta actually mention the songs for tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central Time. Suicide by DC the Dawn, I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance, No Issue by Juice WRLD, and The Underdog is Youngblood by Wage War. There we go. We have it.
And by the way, the podcast channel is up to 686 members. We gained 20 subscribers, not members, subscribers in this live stream. Thank you all very much. Almost to 700. Guys. I am super pumped about that, and really, that is really kind of y'all.
Make sure y'all are there tomorrow. I'll post about it again on the community tab. I'll post about it.
Make sure they're where
on Instagram and stuff for the podcast tomorrow. with the links
Okay.
everywhere. That
Yeah.
make sure
'Cause
y'all are
it's-
there though, because if it could be just a reaction therapy night. If y'all are there at 8 p.m. Central Time and then follow us over, the podcast is about 45 minutes long, so we'll have like a 10-minute break in between, and then we'll get right into
Dude, we are
live
like
stream. So,
all night tomorrow night then.
yeah, reaction therapy. A lot's happening tomorrow.
Love it. Love it. Thank y'all very much.
Yes, we're going to eat right now. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next
Reaction Therapy.